Well, some would argue this is the deepest division in the UFC right now, 145 pounds, a lot of killers at the top. This man has emerged out of the pack and gets his much-deserved title shot here tonight.
From the moment he got to the UFC, he told us we were viewing someone that could make an impact, a future champion that will remind us of the great featherweight champs Max Holloway, Jose Aldo Jr. He said, I am special. I will be a champion one day. Tonight, he gets the opportunity. Let's see if he can cash in.
Now, it appeared as though the weight cut was a little bit difficult. He did not want to hear that noise, but that is behind him, and we'll see how it goes for him here on Saturday night. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Giga Ninja Chikadze. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, early round action here featuring Giga Chikadze, the Georgian, one of the more technical, decorated strikers in this or any division. 4 straight bonuses at one point during his UFC career. Not all that long ago, he was a 3-1 favorite against the credentialed Calvin Kattar. He is entrenched as the favorite here tonight and believes he's going to get a knockout here inside of 10 minutes. We shall see. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Beautiful hands on display. Another punch lands.
Strong outside leg kick. Oh, beautiful right hook counter. Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. Lee's shot is blocked. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, certainly a lot of respect on both sides, but a lot more respect in action, at least thus far.
Yeah, I gotta catch myself. You need to go in there and fight. Come on, man, it's a video game. Somebody do something. Go forward and fight.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Oh, hammer fist here by Chikadze. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Let's go. Push, push.
Knee on belly. Postures up. Knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped.
Let's go. Keep moving forward now. Don't back up.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. They're pulling added to each other. These two guys want to end the fight very fast. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big leg.
Keep the pressure.
Oh, nice body shot.
Ooh, diving punch lands. Now changing up his level, goes with the elbow to the body. Real good ground and pound here by Lou. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
Oh, my goodness. That Darce choke is very tight.
Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Yes, smart adjustment, yup.
Lee getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Side control now. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Lee's in half guard.
Getting them out here.
Chikadze's back in full mount. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Lee's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. 15 seconds to go. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Round 2 is next. All right, so that round is in the books. Lee's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cut man has his work to do here in advance of round 5. All right, well, the cut man has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the eye, John. Too many damaging blows. He's got to change something because now every time he gets hit above the eye, the blood will start to leak in his eye, making it almost impossible to fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Good jab there by the champion. Oh, nice jab.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Keep the pressure on.
Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space.
That was a big check.
striking as these fighters go back and forth. Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Chikadze. Oh, side kick lands. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. There, somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
There's that left hand. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood in the water, you gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let it off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Chikadze gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
Chikadze is looking for an arm bar here. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Nope. Lucky guy. I have.
Lee's in half guard now, and busy as he looks to improve position here.
He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Lee's eye now closing up.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up. It's in there deep, there you go.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, has the guard closed here. Lee's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Chikadze's right back to the full mount here.
Changing the position.
Final seconds here of round two. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Two rounds in the books.
Stop.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round three of a possible five. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting.
Get those combinations going. Move those hands.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC career. Chikadze going for the body, missed with that kick. Slips. And repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Chikadze's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps. Straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first. He's hurt again. Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar top.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Shot being landed, back and forth we go. Big right hand there. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
And back to his feet.
And this is a great fight. These guys are just letting it all hang out. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Beautiful transition. Now he's going full mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. So that cut continues to, well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted, he's been beaten.
Chikadze's right back to the full mount. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Chikadze's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guards. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Oh, right to the mouth.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Chikadze's back in full mount. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. Heading back to the corner now. Lee's eye is looking pretty bad at this point, DC. The cut man's gonna hustle in there and see if he can work on that, or that eye might swell shut. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's gonna do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camps when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Chikadze gets the single leg takedown. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Giga Chikadze. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Chikadze's going for the sub here.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Oh, that arm is in real trouble.
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish.
Wow, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer theoretically to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, he's brutalizing them with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done. Yep, got to be very careful there.
It's hard to think about a fight in his career in which he has absorbed this amount of damage. His face is essentially shut.
Unrecognizable. He's unrecognizable. That is as close to the term that I can say. This guy does not look like the guy that walked into the octagon early. He made a lot of mistakes early, and they're ultimately costing him right now as we've gotten longer in the fight.
Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Back to his feet.
That leg kick hurt.
Surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Chikadze's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. This is not good, that right arm. Oh, gotta keep pressing here. How about it? Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Mixed martial arts royalty, folks. Bruce Lee, lighten up your living room tonight and giving this capacity crowd a whole lot to cheer about. You know he's going to get everyone's best shot, but more often than not, Lee's skills are enough to rue the day. That was once again the case in this one. How about